Welcome back. Did OBS mess up? Of course it did! Okay, OBS is being a pain. I have to fix... Maybe it can just do that. There we go. No, it's not fixed. Battle map. There we go. As you can see there, Asher is a little covered up a little bit on... yeah. This is what we've been dealing with all day. Before and when the stream started. How is everybody doing? I'm losing my mind. But how is everybody else doing? I think it's fixed. Hey, it's fixed-ish.
Computers.
Okay, there we go. Oh, it just shifted again. That's fine. We'll just leave it. Ha ha! We're gonna roll initiative now. We didn't get to it during the break because I had a lot of setup that was not working well, as you can see. So, initiative.
Feels good.
Can we get the chat to participate?
How do you want to participate, chat? How do you want to do this, chat?
Wait, hang on. Let us at least give a chance to defend ourselves.
How do you want to kill the party?
Dead.
And what did you have in mind for the party or for the chat to participate?
Well, chat, could someone roll a d20, please? And that will be the initiative order for one of the bad guys.
That would be the initiative for the guards. Somebody exclamation point D20. No, it's exclamation point D20.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, it's just...
You lied to the Mally.
I'm sorry. I lied, Jess. I lied. No. There we go. There it is.
$14 for them. Okay. That is 14. Okay. We need Karan.
All right. I rolled a 16.
16. Briar.
16 as well.
16. Dom. Ooh, I didn't have him ready. Somebody please play him.
Okay.
Do not make me do more.
He just rolled a 19, whatever his ad is.
His ad is probably more than that. Somebody pull up his... I need somebody to pull up his page and play him.
He has a +1.
Because I cannot. I have too much else to do.
I'll play him.
Okay.
Thank you, Blind.
You would know.
What is his... what was his initiative?
He's +1. This is 20. You rolled a 19, you said, right, Sky?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right, so 20.
Asher.
This +1. That is a 9.
9. Always roll on the initiative. Rowan.
Rowan got a dirty 20 as well.
Oh, sick.
RL. Nat 20. Okay.
Oh, Dad.
Plus a bunch of stuff, so we'll just put him all the way at the top. Good job, RL. 14 for the guards. Let me roll these guys. Actually, let me just pull them up. That is low on them. They are at 10. Oops. Shouldn't have given that away. And okay. First up, okay, is RL. RL, seeing you guys make moves, and seeing you guys being attacked. Okay, I need, just for simplicity's sake, I'm saying he's just going to prepare his daggers. I need to pull him up. I don't have time. I didn't have him quite up yet. So it's going to be Dom's turn first.
I have a higher dex.
It's going to be Rowan's turn first. I don't know why I put them in different orders. I will just go ahead and throw a 21 on there for you.
Rowan is going to attack him with both the blades. But with his first attack, I'm going to emphasize his first attack is going to be a trip attack to prone him.
Okay.
So, just to emphasize that, if it hits. Oh! Okay, so the first roll was a 13. 13 plus 5, which was an 18 to hit for the first hit. And the second hit is a 21 to hit.
My apologies. Let me get his
It's okay.
stats here. 18 does hit. 21 also hits. Roll your damage.
Again, first attack emphasis is going to be a trip attack. So I'm going to spend a superiority die on that.
Okay. What is my save?
Your save will be a strength saving throw of a 14.
That is a natural 18.
Okay. So he's going to take damage. So that is 5 slashing damage.
So once you get it all figured out, just give me the total. I don't need to hear a bunch of different numbers.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. No worries. So it's going to be. So the first one is going to be 5 plus 8, 13 damage, and then I'm going to do 2d4. Okay, 6 fire damage on top of that. And then 9 slashing damage for the second attack.
What is your total? I don't want to hear a bunch of numbers.
Okay. 13.
Sorry,
19.
I've lost
15.
everything that could go wrong is going wrong, and so I'm like half paying attention while also trying to fix things. Sorry.
No worries. $31 damage total.
Thank you very much.
6 of it is flame damage.
Space.
Good solid hits with both slashing down on Mr. Silence. He kind of tries to block with his mace a little bit, but it just kind of cuts right through his defenses, and he's unable to stop your onslaught of attacks. Anything else you would like to do?
So I'm gonna spend that superiority die, and do I want to do it? I'm gonna spend my, I guess, bonus action to tell them to stand down.
Okay.
We are not here to fight. It's kind of just. Rowan really doesn't want to fight.
Dumb.
All right. Well, Dom's
Imagine
here
he
to
would
fight.
rage.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he's going to rage. Now, one thing I want clarification on is his Flame Fist Gauntlet. Is that an automatic Wisdom check attempt to ignite it, or is that a bonus action?
It's a bonus action, I believe.
Okay. All right. So I can't. Rage
I would imagine he would have tried
and
to do it
ignite
beforehand, so you're good out of initiative. Go ahead and actually I would say it's already lit. I imagine in that time he would have lit it preemptively. Go ahead.
He's just in there like snapping his fingers constantly until they. All right. Cool. All right. So Flame Gauntlet, good. Rage now. I roll a d8. Right? Or do you roll the d8
For
rolls the
the
D8?
damage?
Wild magic.
for Wild Magic? Yeah, for his Wild
Oh.
Surge.
I'll roll it.
Do it. Tell me what it do.
Okay, let me pull that up.
Oh, I can't commit. All right, that's fine. Forgot.
Okay. My internet is loading. Wow.
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 Okay. You have a +1 AC bonus. And everybody within 10 feet of you also has the same +1 AC bonus as these lights kind of erupt from his eyes and just kind of swirl around him and the party.
Dummy thick. You know what's great? I still have magic armor on, so my AC is like 15.
Nice. So we all went up
AC wizard,
basically
let's
one.
go.
So
Was
did we
it
all
10
basically
feet?
go up one?
Karun is not within 10 feet.
So
Yeah,
it would
we are
be everybody
affected.
except Briar and Karun and Arel, because you're not quite there within. Oh wait, yeah, you are. You were within.
Right?
Briar is, yeah. Just
You
Karun.
would not be.
He's going to be.
Yeah, I don't think that Asher would be.
Ooh, actually, hang on a second.
I guess if you count
have to
diagonal spaces.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know, I could do this like a crazy person. I could step
Yeah, everybody within
in.
10 feet, so I'd say you're just out of range.
Yeah.
But you could step in between these two guys if you want with him.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. He's going to step in there. He's going to get in hit. But the one that's going to get hit is, well, silence. Can he
I'd say this
attack
would
him
be an
from
attack with disadvantage because this is raised.
I
It would be a really awkward attack to try to unless
well,
you use your. You could use your movement, I guess, to get up there. Well, there's actually no room.
No, there's not room. Plus, you know, I now incur 2 attacks of opportunity potentially. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if you get up there.
punch into the half orc. He's the big threat. I want his attention.
That's bar Friday.
Oh, he picked the wrong fucking side. So he's going to go ahead and attack with the Flame Fist Grizzy Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a 17 plus 7. That's a 24. And he doesn't have, he can't use
That
his
does hit,
follow-up
yes.
attacks. But he can't use his follow-up attack because it's only, he just has dual, right?
You should be able to use your follow-up attack. Why wouldn't you?
Because I already used my bonus attack, because it's part of a bonus attack to use that.
To use what? To use rage?
No, rage is used already. Now he's moved, and now he's attacking. If he wanted to use his follow-up attack, that's a bonus. Correct? Or is he getting it for free? Does he get his follow-up for free?
I believe it's a bonus. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
either,
so he can't use
you can
it 'cause
either use. So you used your bonus action already?
Rage is a bonus
Okay,
action.
gotcha. Okay,
Yep. So
roll the
he's just-
damage on that attack.
all right, so this is counting as the regular, not the he doesn't get the finesse bonus on this, so it's just a D8, right?
Sure. I'm not actually sure.
Hut. So that was the 8. That was actually an 8. And then I get a D4 minus 1 flame. 1. So 9 damage. One of it being fire. Right in his
Okay.
dumpy face.
As he's just walking up, he realizes that it's going down, and he finally just decks the guy who is was preoccupied with the jumping wolf. Next in line is Mr. Silence. Mr. Silence finally going to engage with his rival. This is going to be some attacks. Let's see his addition. Well, first he's going to rage.
Oh,
Oh,
he's a barbarian.
oh, he's raging. Oh, and that's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Does hit. And another 17 to hit.
That does hit. Yep.
That is his 2 attacks. Oh wait, I gotta roll damage.
Mhm.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. That's going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As he slams the hammer down. Kind of like he was failing to block your two swings, and so he just whips the hammer, the mace down over top of you, kind of comes across your chest a little bit. Good solid hit. 2 good solid hits.
Okay.
However, that ends his turn. Briar, you're up.
Okay. Can you zoom out, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to use my movement to get at the end line over by the gate.
Over here.
Yeah.
Either way, you're
I
going to
don't-
get opportunity of attacks.
Oh, they're close.
Either of these guys. Yeah. You see these two guys? Either of them?
Yeah.
If you walk by here, opportunity attack. Walk by here, opportunity of attack by both of these two. You could incur
Okay.
one with just this guy. Otherwise, there's no way to get quite around.
Then I would like to Misty Step over there.
Okay.
So
How far
bonus
can you do
action, 30 feet.
Okay.
So I would like to Misty
10.
Step 30 feet.
that? 15, 20,
Trying to.
25, 30.
And if I
That's where you
can't
can
do
get
it,
right
just
here.
let me know.
You
Okay,
can get to
then
right here.
I don't want to do what I want to do.
Okay.
Shit.
You could use
Um,
some of your movement and then Misty Step further. Where are you trying to get to?
I want to be at the end of their line because I want them to be in a perfect line.
Oh, okay. So you could use like 5, 10 movement here, and then Misty Step 5. It'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You could get right here.
Okay.
Is that where you wanna go?
Yeah. Yes, please.
But do be considerate that
Yes.
Dominicus is right there.
I am aware, but also I'd like to pull out. It's a lightning in a bottle.
Okay.
Unleash it this direction.
I think Dom would be
Sorry,
like, I
Dom.
can take it. He's like, I
Sorry,
can
Dom.
Sorry, Dom. It's just too good of collateral to take up or to.
How
Do it.
often are
I
they
can
in a
take it.
perfect line?
Huh?
So for lightning in a bottle, the save DC is VTTV is throwing a lot of stuff in my way. Bottle lightning, they all have to make a dex
Oh my
saving throw of 14.
So many rolls.
I know.
Okay, let me do it this way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Dom, and then 1, 2. Okay, let me roll each of these. Let me see what their pluses are. Dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Dom got a 16.
He's safe.
Ooh.
Safe or half damage?
Okay. Good play. Good play. It's gonna do some damage. And he's safe? Okay. Okay. Okay, he saves. What is the save DC?
14.
14. Here's who's taking damage.
So
Him, him, and him.
well, even on a save, Dom is still gonna take
Still
half
taking
damage.
damage. Roll your damage.
Yeah, okay, so everyone gets hurt. Just not as bad.
Good play. Lightning in a bottle.
I gotta pull out a.
So they're each gonna take 11 damage.
All right.
Everybody who
So
failed is
you-
11. Everybody who
Yep.
succeeds is 5, right?
Yep.
All right, I've
Okay.
got Dom's.
So, oh my
health
god.
track.
Okay, now I have to go through here and take the HP away from all these guys. Ooh. Ooh.
Did you kill 2 people? 3 people?
Killed a person. One of the guards.
It's a
This guard, the
lightning
first
in a
guy that takes
bottle.
the first thing. Wait, I
Gotta
do
rub it
upside
the
down for
right
dead. He is dead.
Got
He
fucking
succeeded,
dessert.
but he's hurt. Well played.
Wee woo. Then may I use? Well, I'm gonna wait till you're done with this.
Yeah,
and then I'll
please.
talk at you. Sorry, I'm so excited.
So much. And then we have, who did he? Okay, so he failed. So he's taking 11. Ouch. He failed. So he's taking 11. Ouch.
Oh, blind.
Mm-hmm.
Did you read,
That's it. Okay.
Seth?
Oh.
Ah.
Mhm.
Barbarian things.
Yep, that's right. So he takes no damage actually,
Okay.
because he
Why, huh?
has advantage on saving throws, and if he takes no damage. Let me.
But it's magic, though, right?
Yeah. Let me double check the unarmored defense, danger sense. Yeah, advantage of dex saving throws effects. You see, will not blind or incapacitated. So that's the advantage part. Magic awareness 1, mild surges 1.
Okay, while he's researching that, I would like to use the rest of my movement to try to get, like, behind the stage, like, because now that
So you
dude's dead.
used 10 foot. Does Misty Step count as your more movement?
No.
Misty Step is separate movement. You
Mhm.
have 20 feet of movement left, so you could go 5, 10, 15, 20. Up to here.
Yeah, I'll go up there. Thank
There you are.
you. All done.
Cool. Good turn.
I gotta admit, I can't see where it says there's no damage.
I think we've been through
see
this
it right-
before the first time lightning was used, and I don't think that you are taking half. So let's just play it out.
Cool. So I'm not taking half.
Okay. Yeah, so you should just take 5, I think.
Oh, I thought he was saying I don't take any damage.
That's what he
I
was
doubt
trying to say.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll roll with it's just a little damage.
It's just a little
I
bit
apologize
damage.
if I'm missing this, because I definitely knew about the advantage, but I
You
didn't.
can see if you can keep reading. We can come back to that. But in the meantime, it is now. Oh wait, your turn. It's
Cool.
your turn.
All right. Well, that's fine.
Oops.
So Ace took a little bit of damage, and
Rowan
Rowan
took a good hit.
a lot of bit of it.
Some good hits.
When he started talking about magic, did he detect where I was? He didn't detect me. He just knew there was someone talking in his head, right?
Does it say he knows your location? I know it reveals something when you.
If
do that.
only if I probe deeper
didn't
into
probe.
his.
Okay. Nope, I
did
don't
not
think he
probe
knows where you
deeper. And telepathy does know he can't know that one.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and use. Where's it? Oh, it's because I'm not on me. I'm on him. Whoops, wrong character. I'm gonna go ahead and do healing word. Level 1 on Rowan as an action. As a bonus action, I am going to continue speaking into Mr. Silence's mind.
Okay. What would you like to say?
I was just going to say, you already know yours is as Rowan is being rejuvenated in front of him.
How much do I get?
You get a D4, which is a 4, nice, plus 5 plus 1, so you get 10 heals. 10 heals.
Down, hell yeah! I'll take it. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna try to keep myself as concealed as possible, because technically, having just used the spell, well, actually, healing and talking. What breaks my Prevail. Oh, well, it's a concentration, anyways, right? Well, yeah, it's a concentration, so I have to focus on that spell in order to stay invisible. Correct, Olson?
I think the way any kind of magic conjured.
Or cast a spell. Yep. Or cast a spell.
If you
and I
cast a
a
spell, it's like it's channeling your magical energies on something else, and so then it dissipates.
So basically, I'm just going to try to keep
seem
myself
like anybody's
hidden.
paying attention to you anyway.
Perfect. He's being mindful. That's all. Other than that, he's not going to really move much, and he's done his stuff. What were we about to say?
I was gonna say that we want to keep you concealed.
Precisely.
You're our. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
And that will be it for Koran. We'll continue looking into this unless he has answered me.
Okay. Next in line are some of the guards. So, this one, seeing you head that way, going to step over this guy. He's gonna come right up here, and he's gonna make an attack on you.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Oh yeah.
So,
Natural 19.
well, okay. That's fine because as he's coming up, I am ready, and I cast shield.
As a reaction.
Yes. Oh wait,
Um,
no, I've had my reaction already. Okay, it's not my turn.
Wait, you didn't cast
You
use a
haven't used.
reaction.
You haven't
yet?
used a reaction.
Oh,
Are you sure you wanted to use that? Because it's a natural 19, then plus stuff. I don't know that
Oh,
will be high
then-
enough, regardless.
then
yeah.
no.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Because you can roll a d4 or
If it's
d6.
just
for the
19,
shield.
it would probably make it, right? But there's
Mhm.
Oh, it's
additional
okay.
plus stuff. As he
Yeah.
comes at you with his halberd,
Mhm.
or spear, rather.
Oh, I have temporary hit points, so hopefully.
Ooh, I almost rolled the wrong die.
Oh, Dad, no.
Wouldn't want to do
Hey.
less damage.
Oh,
I would rather
Poppy,
do
you will
5
do
points
less
of piercing damage. The spear
Oh no.
kind of catches you on the side. This one also seeing the same thing. Wait, hold on. Do they have reach with that too? Nope.
I thought the halberd had 10 feet because it's a polearm.
I think it should. Because it is a pole arm. I will say that he will try, but I'll give him disadvantage on this attack. Because it's like just out of his
Be-
reach. So
And because they're below, and that's kind of what we said for
Yeah.
Mr. Silence as
Mhm.
well.
That is 13. Does not
I
hit.
missed
Wait,
it.
actually, that reminds me. Did the other guy roll with disadvantage? The guy who rolled 19?
This guy?
First guy.
Well, he went up the stairs.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he went
basically
up
up
the
the
stairs, okay.
steps. There's just not
Gotcha.
quite a block there.
Yeah, there's no hex.
Meanwhile, other guards. This guy, 5, 10, 30. All of his movement. Because it's rough terrain
Math.
to climb up.
Do
Uh,
the game of math. Do.
He going to swing out. Whoa, way. That's 18.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Well, I guess we didn't turn any of them over to our side.
I'm only showing
I
the ones
think-
that you. I'm only showing the ones that are not on your side. This basically what I did is I didn't put as many guards on the play, and they're fighting amongst
There you go.
amongst each
Had
other.
we
in the
hadn't
background.
tried
Sorry,
it,
I
we'd be
haven't,
swimming
haven't
through
said
the
that.
sea.
There would have been even more guards if you hadn't
Oh.
succeeded in that. So, yep. Ooh, sorry, Rowan. That's 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
This one's just gonna use his crossbow, and
Oh,
he's
fuck.
gonna. He's gonna. Actually, I'm gonna roll a perception check. Nope, didn't see you. It's gonna see if you would notice Karan. He's gonna shoot Ace. That's 15 to hit.
Mm-mm.
Doesn't hit Ace. 15 to hit. Nope. Okay, he misses with the crossbow. And this last guy. Sorry, Rowan. Sorry, Rowan. Sorry. He's gonna attack.
He's okay. He's
Oh, that's a
okay.
17 to hit.
So wait, nobody is trying to attack the giant dire wolf that's about to eat Mr. Silence?
You're on the other
Well,
side.
look, you're right over
Yeah.
here. So they
Yeah.
couldn't get to you.
It's
Unfortunately.
literally
These guys
dancing
might.
around
These
Rowan's
guys
AC.
definitely
it's,
might.
It's
17.
irritating, but yes, that hits.
Even with the +1?
Yes.
Oh, even. Ah, damn. Sorry. Okay, that's a lower
Nope,
roll.
it did-
That's 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Sorry. And it is now. Okay, it's just concession. Their turn.
Wait, did my dad ever get to go?
He went the top of the round, but he didn't do anything.
Okay.
We said he's
so-
ready to attack, I thought.
Kind of, yeah. I just didn't have him pulled up. So,
I mean, he
I'll
will
just
be
give him
able
a
to
double
commit
round.
some-
How about that? Next round, when I get around to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
That works.
Combat. Obey the mechanics of the game. You're like, okay, ooh, okay. That's a natural 19, so it's gonna be plus stuff for Ace. This guy here, he is going to swing with his item. What does he have? Axe. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so that's some dabblage. Okay. Ooh, it's not magical though, so that would be 12 points of slashing damage, halved. 6 points of slashing damage on our Barbie friend. He is going to retaliate as well. He's got the Macy thing. That is a 16 to hit. Oh, wait.
That
He's got a different thing. Sorry. He might have more.
okay.
If 16 hits, it might be more than that.
It is not. So figure yes, because technically it's 17 right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's way more than that. I rolled a natural 14. It's a +5. So. Okay, yeah, that hits. Oh, sad damage. Sad damage is sad. That is 4 points of slashing or bludgeoning damage. 4 points of bludgeoning damage halved. 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Take, please. Take it, please. This guy. What? Swoot. Swoot.
You said 14 point.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. So you would take 2 points. It's halved. It's not magical. This guy is going to attack our Wolfie boy. That's a natural 18.
Yep, that hits.
That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Do. Ow.
Ow. But it's your turn now.
Okay. Aster's is
You
gonna
get
kinda
advantage,
wince
by
at
the way.
that. Oh yep, I know pack tactics. Aster's gonna kind of wince at that a little bit, get fucking pissed, and lunge at Mr. Silence for a 16 plus things, which would be
How
a
much things?
21 to hit.
That does hit.
He needs to make a strength saving throw of 13.
To which he has advantage on, correct? Because he's raging?
Yep.
Yep.
It's a barbarian.
Assuming so.
Ooh.
That's
Oh.
6 plus 3,
16
so
save?
9 points of damage. Yep, that saves. 9 points of damage.
Ow! Okay. 9 points of damage. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
Aurel! Roll some dice. Dang. Dang. Okay. You see him kind of just unleash a flurry of daggers, just kind of pulling them out. 2 of them land true of the 4 that he throws onto this gentleman behind you, of which I will roll sneak attack damage.
Oof.
Let's go, Dad.
That's about to be a lot of damage because
Yeah.
he is a very high level.
Yep. Oh,
Sounds about right. Sounds about
Okay.
right. Sounds about right.
I gotta double it.
Oh,
So you
wouldn't
throw
wanna
the
just,
dagger
Loads
through
of
his
hamburger
head.
meat.
No, literally.
His whole head just jibs.
Okay. You see, as this guy, did he hit you? He didn't even hit you, did he? Or
Yeah,
he
he
did
hit
hit
me.
you. Yeah. He kind of comes down with a club, and then you suddenly don't feel that pressure anymore as a dagger kind of cuts his throat, and then a second one, as it falls limp, severs the head. That was. Oh, I broke my.
Yeah, it flew
earbud.
off to your right somewhere.
Oh, I saw that.
I
Yeah,
think-
Oh no.
it went to the right and forward.
No.
Very
It
cool
was
for
so
the
epic.
theatricalness of
Throat
it is.
cutting.
Yeah.
It destroyed
yeah.
the DM.
I cut my own throat for real.
It
I need
went
to find my
40 to the
earbud.
right. Forward-ish.
I don't know. I'll find it another time. I just have to
Yeah,
deal
yeah.
with the really uncomfortable. Oh, I found it. Let's go.
Yeah,
It
Into
was on
the
my
right.
desk.
I got you, Dad.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the head actually rolls off as he did 42 points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
That's instant kill. Dude was already hurt too, I think.
Yeah, he was, I think. Yeah, he got the lightning
It
damage.
was way
Yeah,
more
lightning
than
damage.
enough. Yeah. This way more than enough. Well, actually, it wasn't technically an insta kill. He had more health
Great
than
job.
that. It wasn't double his health, but it was a good hit. Holy shoot. Okay, that's his turn. That's his turn. Oh wait, do I actually give him another turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. We
He is
believe
just
you.
throwing daggers. Like, Karun, you were actually impressed by this. Like, he's like Matrix style. Okay, roll some more attacks. That one misses. That one hits.
And just remember,
That one
he's your
misses.
dad too now. We've adopted
That
you
one
into
hits.
our
Hey, and
family.
another 2. And it's still sneak attack damage. Aw, sad. Wait, let me just roll all these. Why am I rolling it one at a time? Okay. Eh. Not as happy. Those are some low rolls. Math. D&D. The game of math.
My
32.
favorite song.
32. Math. That's going to be on Mr. Silence. As you are both striking, you see a dagger as he's kind of just like, it almost seems to not notice. Oh, wait, it's halved. He's raging. 16. 16. Sad. But still, pretty good hit. I mean, relatively speaking. I mean, okay. Rowan, your turn.
Rowan is going to see that those 2 guys are gaining up on him, and he's going to get really mad and look to Mr. Silence, say, "Don't make them cost their lives for your own battle." And he's going to go in for another trip attack with his first strike. Hopefully, I should have cleaned up.
Can I respond?
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. Out of.
Also,
out
is he
of
being
that.
messed with me talking in his head still? Like, how is that affecting him?
It's exciting his rage, his madness and rage. You're
So I roll with
fighting for the
advantage.
good cause. I was born for this
cause?
battle. As he's kind of swinging
Okay.
madly. Roll your
Rolling with
attacks.
advantage I'm rolling with advantage, by the way, because Asher's on the other side.
Uh-huh. You don't have pack tactics. You have a +2 to your you have a +2 to your attack. Isn't that how we do that?
+2?
We don't do advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, we do
+2.
+2. That's right.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Mhm.
Well, do I just keep the rolls because I just rolled 4?
Just roll new die.
Okay, so I rolled an 18 +2, which is a dirty 20 for the first hit, and then 17 for the second hit.
First hit hits. Second hit does not.
Okay, so the first hit will be for my superiority die for trip attack. So he does have to make a strength saving throw of 14.
Oh. Natural 15.
One, 4, 7, 9, 3, 11, 20 damage total.
Okay.
And it's all magical.
And then Rowan's gonna get frustrated and do an action surge. Attack.
Naturally.
So that is a 16 + 2. So that's another 18 to hit.
That does hit. 18 hits, 17 does not.
Okay.
Wonder
Well,
what
that is
his
full
I wonder
damage.
what his
That
AC is.
That is full damage for the flame tongue. So that's 8 + 3. That's an additional 11. So 31 damage in total.
All together,
to Mr.
including the
Silence.
first 20?
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
So then now there's 11 on top of that.
Yep.
Cool. Hey. Dom. It's your turn.
All right. Well, I mean, he's still pretty dead set on taking down this one big guy right here, and feels Rowan and has got silence at least. So he's just going to go ahead and continue the assault. Although this time he will be following up with the two-hand.
Both attacks.
All right, so the first strike is going to be a 20. That's a
That'll hit.
20, 13 plus 7. Okay. And then strike with the Iron Fist Gauntlet. That one is an 18.
That'll hit well as well.
Cool. All right, so that's 2 hits. So first one, 8. That's 11 plus the flame damage, 13. So 2 plus 11, that's 13. And then another D8.
So the first hit is
13.
13.
Yep.
Okay. And the second attack.
And then the second attack is going to be 7 plus 5, so that's 12.
12.
And that's
He's
just
looking real hard.
straight damage.
Okay. Next in line. Mr. Solage. Rowan. 18. Natural. Ooh, 15.
Second one
Doesn't
doesn't hit.
Yep. But the first
And
one,
with that, I'm going to spend a superiority die against the second melee attack to riposte
heck yeah.
with my flame tongue.
That's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
And then in return,
In return,
Mr. Silence takes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage, and 4 of it is flame damage.
nice. Okay. That is his turn. Briar.
She's going to bonus action Misty Step on top of the roof because she can go 30 feet.
Does it evoke opportunities of attack? To do
Nope.
Misty Step.
Nope. So I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to get on the roof and then turn around and attempt a chromatic orb on the guy behind Dom.
This guy right here.
Let's
Okay.
see, Fox. Yes. Okay.
We'll call him Mr. Mutton Chops.
Mr. Mutton
Choke.
Mr. Pork Chop down below.
It was Barf and Reggie.
Oh, well. Sir,
About to be dead and deader.
that is going to be a +5, so that is going to be a 23 to hit.
That should hit. Yep.
I
that's-
had chat roll for the type of damage it's going to be. It is going to be lightning damage, and we are doing 4d8. 4d8, not 48.
48?
Okay,
Okay.
4d8. 11 damage.
Ow!
Yum.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Good,
it.
good solid hit. Wait, was there a save or anything? Was it just?
No, that's
Oh yeah, it
it.
was a
That
23
one
to hit.
is
That's
a-
right. Okay. Yeah.
an
Yeah.
attacky.
All right. Okay. Next, unless you have anything else to do, it is Karun's turn.
All right. So I am going to go ahead this time and use I'm going to use my action to cast a bonus action spell. So I'm not going to use a proper action. I'm just going to use 2 bonus actions, and I'm going to send healing word twice to Rowan.
Is that possible? Are you able to do that? I don't know.
Yeah, you can use an action as something lesser, so
Okay.
you can use another bonus action.
Cool.
You just won't be able to use an action. My understanding. You can technically rule it.
No,
however you
yeah,
want,
that's it.
though.
Sure. Cool. Do some healing, white mage.
Yes. Yes. So I'm going to use level
Rowan doesn't need healing. He's
2.
fine.
and another level 1.
He's fine. How much
As
else?
Ron's kind of like,
How much?
I'm going
much
to use
health
a
do you
level
have?
2 and a level 1. So I'm going to roll 3d4. And I'm going to add
Okay.
12 to that.
Heal up your boy. Heal up your boy.
6.
He's got some guys on him too right now.
Mm-hmm. Shit, yeah, that's 10 plus 12. That's 22.
Ooh.
Heals to you.
Ooh. Feels good, man. Oh yeah, baby.
thank you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for that. Feels good. All right.
Oh baby, a triple.
You're going to see as you heal him, you're going to kind of see Rowan, he's in it, but you're going to see him bolster up just a little bit more, and he's in the fight again.
Mm-hmm. And that brings us to the guards. Ah, they kick. Okay. This guy's dead, so we just move him out of the way. They see you up there. This guy's like, nah, I ain't messing with it. He's going to attack Asher. That's a 14 plus stuff.
14 is my AC, or 15 is my AC.
15
so
is your AC. Well, it's plus stuff. It still hits. Okay. So that's going to be... That's going to be 5 points of bludgeoning. Piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. This one, he's bound and determined to kill Briar. He's going to make a ranged attack. And miss. That's a 2.
She was that like a arrow?
Crossbow, yeah.
Oh yeah, she's just gonna do this. Back at him.
You see- Go to recock it. This guy, he's gonna go. And it's a natural 18. That's on Dom with the crossbow.
Okay.
That'll be 8 points of piercing damage, halved 4 points of damage. Take it. Take it away.
-4.
And these guys are gonna attack Rowan.
Take it away. Yeah.
It's a
take it
16.
away, honey.
Total.
That hits Rowan. That's his AC right now.
And 17 natural. So that will hit for both
Jesus
of these
Christ,
guys.
dude.
Sorry.
It is what it
At least
is.
it was low damage. 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. All right.
And 5 points of piercing damage. 10 points of piercing damage
Okay.
total between both these guys.
All right.
But it's these
Fine.
guys' turn. Wait, is there anybody else? No, we're good. Okay, it's these guys are gonna go wham bam on Dom the man. Natural 19. Natural 17. Let's go! Sorry, Dom. Sorry. Don't roll a d12. Ah, the saddest damage it could be. 4 points of slashing damage with the great. Wait,
I'm waiting.
6 points of slashing
Total?
damage.
Some total, or just from one attack?
Go ahead and half it. This is from the.
One of them.
This is from Reggie, the Mutton Man.
Okay.
That's so
Nice.
you
So 3
you go
damage
ahead and
taken.
have it. Three points of damage there. And then that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Have that. That's 5.
Cool.
And okay, that's it for them. It is Asher's turn.
Okay, he's gonna give this another attempt. And the natural 19 plus things, so I'm assuming that hits.
Yep.
You're gonna need to make a strength saving throw.
Let's see. No. Okay. No. That's 13.
You son of a bitch.
Is that it? No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought I failed it.
That's 10. 10
You
piercing
son of a
damage.
bitch. Oh wait, he has advantage anyway. So
Yeah, oh,
wait,
yeah.
would I have had it? Yeah, it was a 16 on the advantage roll. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage? Ow. He's looking hurt. He's bloodied. He's slowing down a bit, and he's kind of heavier as he's swinging his mace around. He's not swinging anything else around. That's later. Oh, did I just refresh it? Oh, okay. Resume encounter. Okay. Oh, I thought I just deleted the encounter where we were at. That would have been said. Hey, it is now Aurel's turn. Nat 20. Let's go. I roll high against myself. Oh, that one misses. That one hits. That one hits. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's roll a bunch of dice.
Please get the guys around me, please.
I think he's still going for Mr. Silence. Let's roll a die. Let's see if he's smart enough.
Have chat rolled out.
Chat, roll me
A
Roll me
D6.
a d6. Roll me a d6.
It
Was
a
that for
6.
just now? It was a 6? Okay. Let me roll these die. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
I can see the maths.
Yeah, the math.
D&D! The game of math! D&D! Okay, well, he only needs to do it to 2 of them. Actually, this is what he's gonna do. You see, a dagger, well, somebody does. Yeah, okay, so he can split up his attacks between multiple people.
Awesome. I see it. I am watching my death. I am his
There
biggest
is-
cheerleader. Let's go with that.
12 points of damage on this guy, which is enough. There's also another 12 points of damage on this guy, which was enough.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
And then
Aurel.
Mr. Silence is
Bless
getting
you.
the nat 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Feels good, man.
Which is... Oh, 30 points of damage. Okay, that's a solid hit. Yeah, you see as the daggers... And then the third one strikes Mr. Silence as he's speaking, kind of just... He's kind of bleeding out of his neck a little bit as a good solid dagger throw. All right. My dude. Okay, that is now Rowan's turn.
Rowan's gonna see that. He's gonna look up to RL and just kind of go in for his attacks.
Okay.
But yeah, he's gonna go in for his attacks. Natural 20 for my last one. So I got a 16 plus 5, so 21 for the first hit and a natural 20 for the last one. So 5 plus
Nope.
I blind.
I saw him glitching out a little bit there. Blind. What were the attacks? So you had a natural
I'm
20,
rolling
a
them.
what?
So it was a 16 for the first one.
16 total?
plus things.
16 plus
16
5.
plus things.
16
Yeah,
plus
you're
5
good.
is
That
21.
hits.
Yeah. So damage wise, it's going to be 5 plus 3, 8 slashing damage. So 8, and then 5 fire damage, and then 7 plus 3 slashing damage for the other blade. So in total, 8, 9, 10, 13, 23 damage
Ah,
in total.
it's looking pretty
And
rough.
then Rowan's going to spend a superiority die to do a trip attack.
Okay.
To try to get him down.
Strength save for me.
This will just be straight save of 14, and then this will be additional damage, 3 additional damage to him.
How much damage?
Just 3, so
3?
just 3 additional damage, yeah.
Mr. Silence is now prone. Well done.
Can I do a action to talk to him?
Bonus action? Or yeah, just go ahead.
I haven't
Just talk. Just talk. Yeah.
I haven't used a bonus action, so yeah.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
can,
Just
right?
talk. I don't care.
I was gonna say, tell your men to stand down.
You see, as
Now.
he kind of, you're over it, as he's about to try to get back up.
All right. I'm done.
Okay. Next in line, Dom.
So, Mr. Mutton Chops is. I want to do something dramatic for Dom. want him to be upset that there's another guy behind him and this other one's still in front of him. So can I try to grab and toss Mr. Mutton Chops into the orc, or half orc? Like just randomly turn around and just grab him and however you want to do it. I imagine I'm committing my sum total, my effort to this.
Okay. So roll me a strength check with advantage.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you want me to do like an attack for grapple.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for grapple, yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong die. That's not going to work.
Listen, I don't mean to jump in front. Did the natural 20 count for anything?
That is a 20.
Did the natural 20 count for
one?
Yeah, did you double your dice roll?
I did not double my
Crit is doubling your dice roll.
For that attack.
I thought that's what you were doing with your...
Doubling the 7. I rolled a 7.
So it'd be 14 plus
just
whatever
be
your
another-
damage is. It's another
14 plus 3, so let's say 17.
Okay.
Slashing damage for the second attack. It's the family blade, if that means anything. It wasn't.
Gotcha. So another 7 damage.
Yep.
So I made a 22 for my attack.
Okay. So you're grappling this guy, or
I'm going to Muttons because he seems to be the lighter
grabbing
object.
Muttons? And you're gonna try to throw him into the other guy?
Yeah, like basically like grab onto him and just spin around and like throw him.
Okay.
Like I don't want you behind
Roll-
me, both in front.
Okay. I'm trying to think. This is. I don't know how to play this. Roll
Bludgeoning.
me. Yeah, I guess. Roll the damage for one of his gauntlets.
All right. So then damage for the. I like that too. Just kind of like and then grab. That's gonna be a D8. Where's my D8? There's my D8. Okay. That is a 3 plus. You said 5? Yes, 3 plus 5.
3
So
plus-
that's an 8. Yeah,
Okay.
8. And I'm punching. He's right-handed. I think the flame twist is on his right hand. I think.
Yes.
Okay, so he's grabbing with the flame one and he's punching him with the iron
Okay.
fist. He's just going to do the 8 damage and then he'll try to follow through by grabbing on him and throwing him.
Okay.
Like spin throwing him into the.
With that punch, he's dead.
Oh, so he'll go to do that. And
And
go,
you threw. Well, you can still grab the dead body and throw the dead body if you want to do
works
that.
for me. Let's throw the dead
and
body.
Roll an attack for the other one. We'll just flavor it with him throwing the body.
Nice, nice.
It's such a confounded attack.
So that one is. It's a lot. It's 27.
Yep, that'll hit. Roll the damage. This would be the flame
What am I
gauntlet.
rolling?
Just roll
What am I
flame
rolling?
gauntlet.
Flame gauntlet. Okay. So that is 5 plus 5 plus we'll throw that fire dabblage in there too. That is plus 2, so that's 12. 12 damage with the body.
It's all psychological
They-
damage.
Are both dead. He just slams it. They are
don't stand behind me.
They are now cuddling. Nice. How cute.
Puddle, puddle.
Dom, you do. Wait, never mind. Never mind. You don't notice anything. You're not here. I'll give somebody else a turn. Asher, it's your turn.
Okay.
Wait,
so,
no, it's not. I lied. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. It's just turn. You're way down the line. I was just looking at you. He's going to use the rest of his movement to get back up. Wait, that is where we are, right? Yes, because Dom just went. He's going to stand back up. As he's kind of talking to Rowan. You think you've got this one? You're wrong. And he goes to slam the mace again. 16.
Yep.
14 plus stuff.
Yeah. Plus how much?
Plus 5. So yeah. Okay. Woo! Yeesh. 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Okay. Briar, it's your turn.
Okay, so Briar is going to try to do chromatic orb at the archer. All right,
This guy?
so that is the far one, the archer, far
This guy?
the one who had lobbed at me. Yeah, him. Yeah, him.
This guy didn't launch at you. This guy launched at you.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's moving at a different rate than what we're speaking.
Gotcha. You want the furthest guy,
guy
the
that's
guy who
selected,
thinks
yeah.
that
Yeah, I
people
want the
forgot about him.
Furthest dude, the forgotten.
Okay, he didn't. He
Opposite
never
her
shot at
turn.
you. He shot at Dom. But sure,
Oh.
you can attack him.
Oh,
if you want.
still, it's the 90 feet thing. So,
He's unscathed. Scathe him.
so that is an 18 plus
Scathe him.
5. So
How much hit?
22.
That'll hit. Roll your damage.
And I had chat roll for my magic. So instead of lightning, this time it is thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder. So less zappy, more clappy. I don't know. I'm lame. It's fine. That's going to be 12 dablage.
Ow!
Ew.
He's dead.
Wow.
Ow!
His
Meh.
ears instantly
Shocking.
burst.
Briar, you notice commotion over at the gate.
Okay, so she looks at gate. What does commotion look like?
Roll perception check.
Okay, she goes, "Oh shit!" out loud and looks. 15 plus 5. So dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
You kind of hear this sound. That's what at first initially grabs your attention over to the gate. The gate is being raised.
Okay, so bonus action, she's going to scream, "They're opening the gate!" But in Briar voice. I don't know if I can shout this. They are opening the gate! Is that the is that the gate that's like right there where we can see?
That's the gate.
Okay.
Hold on, let me actually raise it. Boop, it's raised.
Okay. I'm
Oh
staying
no,
where
what's
I
out there?
am. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Next in line is Karun.
All right. Let's see. Hang on a second here. Back. So I am. Well, I can't use that one. That's 10 minutes. I'm gonna pop another level 2 healing word, and after that, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Rowan.
Okay.
So healing word. 2d4. Nice. That's 2 4s. 8. 13. 14. So you heal 14. And then for Sanctuary, I'll hold out, my mirror. And they have to make a wisdom saving throw if they attack you. Else they have to attack something else.
Okay.
That is it.
Next in line, the guards who are still alive. Whoever is. Oh, I didn't. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Guard all the way in the back is dead. Who's left? Just these two.
Yep, and silence.
These two in silence. For Theater of the Mind, there are other guards and stuff still fighting. Guards fighting almost amongst each other, and some of them kind of like almost stopping fighting as the gate is raised. There is these two going to make an attack against Asher. Doesn't hit. Other one's still going to shoot at Briar. That is 16 to hit.
Okay, I would like to reaction shield, and it won't hit.
And it won't hit. This guy can't
So
hit
as she casts shield, she does so with a flourishing middle finger.
Blocked it. Love it. Okay. Next in line. Who is left of these guys? Oh, they're both dead. They're both dead. That brings it to Asher.
So yeah, Asher's gonna go in for silence again.
Roll your attack. It's looking pretty bad for Mr. Silence.
That's an advantage. That's a 14 plus 5, so 19.
That'll hit.
6 plus 3, so 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna bonus action pop out of wolf form.
Okay. No more wild shape. Next in line, Dom. What would you like to do after killing these two guys?
He's just going to go and turn to his left and see silence and try to pull his feet out from underneath him.
Okay, roll an attack.
That is
Do-
19.
Do we skip Asher and Rowan in that process?
Do we what?
Oh, yes, yeah,
Arel
Asher went-
and
yeah.
Rowan.
Arel went before as
How
well.
did I
as
do
Rowan.
that? I'm
Dom was
sorry.
third in line.
Yeah,
Mhm,
you're right. So RL gonna throw some daggers. Ah, that'll hit. That'll hit. Ah, but these two guys roll some damage. These guys, again, 2 daggers. You see him just kind of lean over the roof and just kind of drop one straight down. It goes through the kettlebell or the kettle helmet of this guy. And then as he does that, slings this one down. He pulls out another and throws it off across his chest. This guy as well. This is the last guy.
The Black Floyd claims 2 more lives, 2 more souls.
It is now Rowan's turn.
Rowan's gonna look Dead. Look, Rowan. Not Rowan. Mr. Silence dead in the eye and say, "Are you sure you don't want to give up?" As he looks to everybody around him.
He's kind of just like lazily waving the mace around. Rowan, it catches your attention. It catches your attention at the gate. Several footsteps. The clanking of armor. And you see several figures. We are actually going to exit the battle map mode. Mr. Silence, seemingly with the last bit of fight in him, just kind of he's kind of like blinking frantically, and you see figures. Let me see if I have them. Oh, they're not on this. Clad in armor with these winged plate helmets and full plate armor in the colors of the Order of Heroes, the light blue. And they march double file line with one in front, sword adjusted on his back. Kind of looks at the chaos, the ensuing fighting. You see some of the guards kind of stop fighting and they look as the figure removes the helmet. And you see the figure of Aiden Asterion, the headmaster of the Order of Heroes, surrounded by 6, 8, 10, 12 paladins, fully clad in metal, as they march in through the gates of the city into the Hands District. Mr. Silence kind of
It's over, Silence. It's over.
Why couldn't you just let it happen? Why'd you have to go and fuck it all up?
It's because it wasn't right.
Wasn't right, wasn't fucking, it was my destiny! It was prophecy! Get it over with then.
Rowan's gonna sheath
Do
his
your
sword.
worst.
It's not my job. It's not my job.
You're a fucking coward! You can't even finish it like a man.
Rowan's gonna get down and grab him. I'm no coward like you are. Those women and children you killed. Then he's gonna kind of just push him away.
You kind of push him away. He
You're
kind
the
of
coward.
tumbles off the gallows and kind of lands on his back. And he kind of looks up at Dom.
And what about you? You got balls? Do it then. Do it then.
Is he on his like hands and knees like that, looking up? Like, how's he looking right now?
He's kind of like stumbling to try and get back up. He's kind of like on one knee.
Dom's going to take his boot and like push him against his shoulder to flop him over onto his back, and then like stand, like not pin him
Easily enough,
with
kind of
his
falls
foot on
face
his
down.
chest.
While Dom
This is gonna-
does that, Asher is gonna cast Reduce on him as well.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
So he has to
what?
make a con save of 15.
Oh my god.
Ace. Okay. Just for Dom intentionally really just wants to pin him, not crush him. Just saying.
Yeah, okay.
Initial intent.
Yeah, that is hilarious. Okay, let me see what his con save is. That's 18 on the con save.
Fuck.
Sorry. Yeah. He's
I'm
just
trying to
kinda-
recall. Did Rowan tell Aiden about this man?
I don't think you did tell Aiden. You didn't say much to Aiden. You did report it to the guards about
I did
Mr.
report
Silence.
to the guards. I did. The ones specifically in the Order of Heroes
Mm-hmm.
about Mr. Silence. I don't know if
See,
that
as they
means
kind
anything.
of march in, Aiden kind of turns to one of the paladins, and he takes his helmet. Mr. Silence.
What the fuck do you want?
I want order. I want to bring Lake Grasp back to the way it was. Before all of this infected the city. And all of the chaos and destruction and death that you've brought. You will pay for your crimes.
Take it. Get it over with. Someone get it over with!
Not like that, Mr. Silence. Not quickly. Two of the paladins kind of come over and pick him up, and he kind of like struggles a little bit. And they grab him arm in arm, just kind of like drag him. Aiden kind of walks over to Dom, and then looks up at you, Rowan, standing on the battlements, or standing on the gallows. Well done.
A pleasure.
No.
It was all of us. And Rowan's gonna kind of gesture to Asher, Briar, Arel, Run. He's assuming is somewhere in that area,
I'm on the roof.
and of course, he's gonna kind of like sit down, staging, and be right next to Dom, and kind of do like a fist bump to Dom.
He would return.
Team effort.
How had the cure efforts gone?
We have a very strong effort, all thanks to Almansar. He's currently working on him at his apothecary as we
We have
speak.
About 100 and some already brewed.
More. As the cure.
My men and I have spent the night restraining and incapacitating as many as we could. The alchemists of the order at least found a delivery agent that could incapacitate the infected. It was highly effective. Now we need to cure.
Thanks to Almansar. And Rowan's gonna gesture to Dom and kind of like do like a, like the neck hold, and he is living proof of it.
3 of us are.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's
Asher's gonna point to like the scabbed up bite mark on his face. It works.
This is the
Monsar
news
can-
we've needed after these past few days. This blight ends tonight.
We might want to spread word to other cities because Monsar did mention someone who might be connected.
traveling south when we came into town.
I'll get some of my best men on it. This can't happen anywhere else. Though we'll be able to cure any of the surviving infected. Untold numbers. There's no hope, unfortunately. Those that have lost their lives in this. We'll recover from this. We've recovered from worse.
Let's not let their sacrifice be in vain. Let's get this.
Aiden, if you don't mind, I'll show you to Amansar.
I would like that. We need to administer
Sounds
this as soon as we can.
It's gonna hop down off the stage and wait for everybody else to come on down. Start way to Amansar's.
As you guys lead them through, you see the dozens of armor-clad paladins that had not abandoned the city. At least the Order of Heroes. And they follow as you guys march them to Amansar's. You arrive as Amansar is steadily working away at brewing more potions. Among the many there, Aiden kind of peers in and sees all of the work, all of the potions already, and kind of motions to some of the paladins, and they kind of carefully fill them in these little like cushioned crates that they start to carry them off away in.
This city owes you all a great debt. We did what we can from the other side, but the work done here, your efforts is what really saved the city and many lives. All that we could.
Well, we thank you too for not abandoning us in our time of need. You're still here.
It's what we do. Not everyone holds the same values.
Double check your guard. Sure that Silence's men hasn't infiltrated permanently. A couple of your men have been. And Ron's gonna kind of put his head down. Basically, and say,
There will be trials and investigations. We're already working on it. We've had a lot of people come forward about the different plots. Just wish it had been sooner.
The 2 men that she hung earlier today, I was not aware of it, but they tried to warn Rowan. Give their family hope. Give them a hero's burial.
All of the heroes
Rowan?
of this terrible calamity will be remembered. Their surviving family will be compensated. There's no words for catastrophes like this.
I didn't think he was going to go this far.
Madness.
Man thinks he's fulfilling a prophecy.
Most madmen do. Whether it's one written in sacred texts or one they've made up in their own mind.
I have to give the ultimate thanks. And Rowan's going to turn to Amansar. Without him, I wouldn't have my friends here. Him himself would be here if it wasn't for his own efforts.
I suppose you could call it enlightened self-interest. I wouldn't downplay it. Your contribution to the recovery of this disaster is immeasurable. All of you, again. It'll take some time for the city to get back up on its feet. I imagine you could use some rest as well. We all could. But I have my men working round the clock. Those that are willing to clean up this mess.
Thank you. All you do. Guys, I think it's alright with you, Aiden. A couple days worth of rest.
We need to track down the Raven Mask Command at some point, whether that be the Order of Heroes or that be us.
The man on the all black horses and black carriage, too. Man carries death with him.
Turns to one of the paladins. Send riders. Everywhere. All the nearby cities. Warn them. If anything is already struck, report back to us. Fly. They can.
Ron's gonna extend his hand out to Aiden.
He shakes it with a meaty, thick gauntlet.
Shakes him. Thank you for listening to me. Kim.
I know hindsight is 20/20, but I just wish more had been done to hedge the losses.
Don't beat yourself up about it, to be honest. It came
We move
fast.
forward.
Sir. Where is what we go?
Got a strong group. All of you. Have you ever considered doing work for the Order of Heroes?
It's gonna kind of look.
We actually had an interesting encounter in Mid-Cove.
That's so.
With your son.
Oh, really? It's been some time since I've seen him.
I don't know if he really formally stated, but I believe we might already be recognized in some capacity. What is it we call ourselves?
The Fated Five,
85.
depending on who you ask.
Well, fate was in your favors today. Not that maniac's. If not with the Order of Heroes, I'm sure wherever you go, whatever you do, you'll do good work. Just one of many pathways of contributing good deeds, heroic deeds for those in need. That's ultimately what matters, whether you do it under the banner of the Order or not. We just, resources.
We help where it's needed. This was needed.
Desperately.
Everyone's just gonna kind of let out like a big sigh, like. Rest is what we need now. If there's anything we can do to help you with the cleanup here at Lake Grass while we're here, just let us know.
You've done enough.
And Rowan's gonna kind of walk up to Aiden in a hushed tone say, cannot stress enough. Unmansar deserves all the best for what he's done. Forgiveness. And kind of step away and give a nod to Aiden and start walking to the main street to go to the Sleeping Moon. And he's gonna kind of look for RL on the roof because I'm sure RL is nowhere to be seen with these guys around.
You don't see him.
I'd like to take this opportunity to go up to Amansar. I'm going to give him a hug, and in his ear, I'm going to say, is it okay if I take one of the potions just in case this calamity happens again? I really don't want to wait while they turn into zombies and try to eat us again.
By all means, be my guest.
Thank you. I look forward to making mini cakes with you eventually, sometime in the future, perhaps.
Best baker I've ever worked with.
And she's just going to take a potion, slip it in her pack.
Actually, question. Could Karun, if he ever came across the greens again, duplicate this potion?
At this point, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Just
Same with
the
Ash.
ingredients. Yes.
Yes, with the ingredients, yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, because we've all made it at this point, right? So,
Including Rowan.
yeah. Rowan prepped ingredients. I would
Mortar and pestles,
I would
like-
give him breakable.
He's more like
objects,
cutting.
so,
He's more of the like
Yeah.
cut the carrots.
Yeah.
That's Rowan.
Put the potatoes in the water. Okay.
Could you set the table?
Yeah, that's Rowan's effort in all of this.
Hey, and you
But
clean
if he's
beans.
seen it, he could probably put it together. Maybe. I don't know. Don't put confidence in that. But
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay. Are you all heading back to the Sleeping Moon?
Yes. There's something of interest there for me.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Yes, Will.
You arrive at the Sleeping Moon, the little blue half crescent moon sign hanging over the barred up barricaded door on the other side. Finally, some respite. You kind of recount the last few days and nights and losses, and finally the end of the night of silence. You reflect on the now unnecessary nature of the barricaded door. And just that thought alone is pure just sigh, relief.
I'm gonna pull Briar over and be like, All of you come up to the door. I'm gonna sneak around the window. You know what to do.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And Asher's gonna go up through the window.
Rowan's gonna go up to the door and do the triple knock that he's done before on the
Yes.
panel.
Briar's gonna scratch and go.
It's us.
Are we sure?
I think so.
How are things? Come in around back.
Door's
it-
still barricaded.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
don't know it's safe.
It's we're okay now. I can promise you that. This is Rowan, by the way. I don't know if you could put that together.
Okay, this is Korea.
Korea, safe on the outside. And Rowan's gonna kind of
You
like
hear kind of
shrug.
like a- you hear kind of
Briar,
like a rustling on from the inside, and you hear just kind of like the muffled voices and
No,
You're
don't
kinda-
open it.
you
We
hear-
are
Oh,
very
you hear
scared.
Ciara,
Briar, stop.
Ciara, move, and then you hear, and then the door swings open. Korea just kind of stands there.
Hi.
And then you see as RL coming down the steps. I just woke up. What happened?
Good morning, Dad. Good to see you.
He's
Also
just
look at
joking.
RL
He's
to Briar.
joking.
It's just RL.
Shortly
gonna look to
behind him, Asher comes down. So-
Oh no, Asher's
Oh, okay.
staying
You're
out of
gonna
sight.
stay out- Okay. Okay.
Am I supposed to keep that on the down low? I don't know if I'm supposed to keep it. Hey, good morning, RL. Good to see you. And Rowan's gonna kind of walk on in.
Good morning. It's nighttime. You literally saw me like an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if
It was a joke.
Like I didn't see you
Ah,
or not.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
All
right.
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 The whole world is a joke.
We did it! We honor the heroes. And he kind of starts juggling some daggers. So, is it true? Where's Asher?
Yeah, sure. Oh, she's looking around. He don't know, no idea.
Has he been with you?
I don't really remember.
Asher's gonna like try to sneak up behind her.
Roll me a sneak,
Like,
sneak
tap
attack.
her on the
Roll me
shoulder.
a stealth check.
No, I think I
She's
saw-
dead. Good kill.
I
wanted me to push that
saw-
button.
It's literally in a game where you accidentally attack an NPC.
19.
19. She's kind of like distractedly like looking around and all the commotion of everybody kind of coming in. She doesn't notice. What'd you like to do?
I'm just gonna tap her on the shoulder, and then like do the whole like move over to the other side.
She like kind of just laughs just like a little bit, just like one quick laugh, and then immediately just like serious, and then just leans into you, just like kind of buries her head into your chest and just kind of like spins you around as she hugs you. Oh, thank the gods. Why were you it didn't hit me right away. What you said. She kind of looks around and looks up into your eyes. How do you know?
I had a vision, the wolf that visited us.
So you mean, like, we were?
And he's just
She
gonna
just
like wrap her
buries
up
her
and just kind of
head
like.
in- Ah, thank the gods. Thank the gods. We did it.
somehow managed to make it out.
Malik. Cruel fate. You're going to hold me to my word, aren't you? That you can keep playing with your friends.
I've been thinking a lot about that, and as much as I want for us to return home and start anew, I don't think that's in the fate right at this moment.
We all hear
She
this
kinda, like-
conversation, right?
Yeah, we're all
It's
kind
pretty-
of.
It's like decently quiet with everything else kind of going on. It's kind of just intimate moment between them. You see, she kind of grabs you by the chin and like pulls your head down and pulls your face. Do not die, and leave me with this child.
I would never dream of it.
I'm gonna turn
And
to Aelos.
plus, anything that does is gonna have to deal with you. And look, like, kind of nod over to the group.
Rowan's gonna turn to Dom. Oh, I would never want this. That woman over there. Look at how she's got Asher.
She goes from like your chin and then like slips it down to your neck. Like not aggressively, but she's like holding around your neck. If you die, I will find the most powerful healer I can ever find that exists in the world. I will go to every temple of light or every druidic healer, anybody. And I will have them bring you back, and I will kill you myself. Okay. And she kind of scoops back up your chin and gives you a kiss.
He's gonna wrap her up and be like, I think whoever, if anything bad happened to me, I would not want to be on the other end of it, because all of them bad times.
Oh, they wouldn't die. That would be too kind.
At this point, he's just gonna kind of like.
She smiles. She's like mostly joking, but she's kind of, and then she just kind of leans back in and gets.
He's
buried
gonna look
in your
back at
hug.
the group and be like,
Rowan's gonna look at him like, "You okay?"
"You like that?" Well, I think we have some other business to attend to. I'm gonna look to the elves that are still tied up currently, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
This will be my first time actually speaking with them face to face, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Are they bound and gagged? What are they?
Bound and gagged. Yep.
Oh, okay. All right.
Have they been eating at all during the last few days?
It's
What's the point
technically
of
only been
that?
like a day, right? I think it's only been like about a day.
Oh, okay.
They're fasting. Forced fast. Too much relate, Allie, right now.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Vildriel. It's Vildriel, right? I think I have this
Vildriel,
correct now.
yes.
Vildriel. Yes.
The other one, I can't remember the name. Oh, the other one that you would recognize is the female, Corndell.
Yeah,
pull
Corndell.
both of them up.
Teal-haired teal-eyed.
Mm-hmm. She's tiered. She's got it up in a ponytail right now. He has kind of just the middle parted hair that kind of long flows, but they're both gagged. Each of them have their moonstone amethysts, amethyst necklaces.
Well, the first thing I do is I approach him each minute. So, Vildriel. It's been a long time. If you even remember who I am. I'm putting my glove on, by the way. And I'm going to reach behind his neck and undo it.
Mm-hmm. He kind of falls to the floor. He kind of looks at it and then
pick it up and inspect it. It looks like the mine before. And
it looks pure.
Pure. Okay. So like it was like mine currently, not like mine before.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like mine currently.
Mostly, maybe not as pure as yours.
Okay. All right. So make note of that. Still something there. And Corindel. How are you,
She
my
like tries to smell like
kindred sister, if you will? I'll do the same thing. How does hers look?
About the same as his.
Okay. It's odd. All this time that I spent in the conclave, all I ever heard, especially from instructors such as yourself, is that we are few and far between in the worlds outside our homelands. Yet, for some reason, I seem to be encountering so many of our kin wherever I seem to go. Now, I'm not going to assume anything just yet. I have some questions that I would certainly like to ask you. Is there any kind of reaction? Like, I haven't unbound and gagged them, so I know they can't talk.
Vildriel kind of just nods lightly. Again, doesn't seem to be any kind of malice in his eyes. Any of them, except that you wouldn't know him, but the other figure in the back that is unfamiliar to you, the male. He's got darker purple hair and green eyes. He kind of has like this like worried look, or just kind of like concerned, like looking at you like you're a bad guy.
Okay. I'll look to Siora, because she's been the main caretaker of them, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
I imagine. Have they been mouthy, combative?
They haven't moved a muscle. I can assure you, because if they had, they would be dead.
I wouldn't doubt that. I'll reach down and undo Vildriel. Just his for now.
His mouth? Or
Yeah. His so he can speak. I'm not like completely freeing him though. I'm just undoing his gag. What brings you here, old friend? And I'll kind of like look for Zagia in case she's presenting herself at all.
We have come to correct paths. Recover those who have lost their way.
Mhm.
There's something going on. Something that
I agree.
is beyond anything we've been taught. Not at the conclave. Something that predates even that. something that we were never told.
You speak words that I feel, I understand, I've experienced. But because of that experience, you'll have to forgive me if I'm a bit discerning. I want to speak more on this, but I fear as though that might have to wait another day. So I hope you'll forgive the discourtesy, so long as you're not being too mistreated, of course, of you staying like this, at least till we can discuss at length.
We understand. It is necessary precaution. I assure you we mean no harm. We only seek to understand why so many are losing their way and being drawn by some dark force. Has it ever taken hold of you?
It had, yes. And I also think I might have something, even if small, potentially enlightening, as to what it could be. I hope that come the morrow, our conversation proves that we truly do align in our goals.
Are you saying this loud enough for most of the group to hear?
Everybody,
or-
it's like dead
I'm
quiet
So-
in here. Everybody wants to
Yeah.
know what they're saying.
With this, Asher's gonna cast Goodberry, and he's gonna hand him to Garun to at least,
You
feed
see
them for the first time.
one in the back, kind of like he's got this look like he's like ravenously hungry. He's like,
Okay.
do I get one too?
I'll
And then-
proceed.
Rowan's gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Rowan's gonna speak up and say, "Sorry, there's a lot going on. I didn't want to perceive you guys as like. We just had to be a cautious. So sorry about that."
I mean, I suppose the way we came in was a bit unorthodox.
A bit, but you're all right.
And considering us being what I think is on the same page, they too would take the exact same steps provided they weren't 100% sure of the individual they were speaking with. And no offense, you're not quite there just yet, but... And I'll proceed to undo everybody else's mouths and feed them.
Corndell kind of speaks up. We fear that, Korea? Hello? We fear that anyone who has dealt with this corruption is a danger to anyone they come encounter with. The way it could spring on someone. We needed to make sure that, and she kind of looks over at Zagya. They weren't going out to harm others or fulfill this entity's whims.
It seems that the visions that people are having are of our birth and birthplace, the near. We are not the only entities that dwell there. There is one terrible, powerful entity. It in which our first 100 years are meant to keep it in bondage, but in that time, in staving back this demon, it digs its claws into some of us and latches on and brings parts of itself up. It's like a portal. And the moonstones are like the energy of the portal.
The phylacteries function as a conduit that go both ways to whomever might be wielding it. Even if it's not of our kin. Again, I do believe that you come here with a similar intent. But one thing I am not sure of just yet is what brought you here, what brought you to this realization, and from what I can tell, an attempted purification, referencing the crystals that I have. The others all have crystals too, right? Phylacteries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, all three of them do.
Okay.
We were simply seeking out those who wandered away. We just wanted to help. We just needed to ensure that they didn't hurt anyone. Zagya.
He kind of addresses Zagya. He's kind of like nervously looking.
You didn't believe me. And we apologize for that. We didn't realize how grievous the situation was. We should have listened. We should have heard you, and now you're not the only one. We just didn't want you to become like Kethiel and Namos, the others who have fled and fell prey to this beast. How are you now? It needs purified. It still calls to me where I left it. But it is not me. It's that corruption. We only come seeking answers so that we can take the knowledge back to the Conclave and purify all of them, if not the whole well itself.
Pull out my phylactery, and there's one thing. Do you see my...
Yes. It's clear.
There's something. Precisely. Even if well intended, there's something different. Yours, your story, your motivations. They appear as such, but your process for purification seems different. This is what I need to discuss at length, and I might be a bit forward, but we need to know. Because if we assume that whatever your process might be, and your goal is to take this back, the Conclave, what if it's not exactly the purification we're seeking? What if there's something that even you, a senior to myself, is not privy to?
I would be a fool to say that that is not a possibility. I am only senior in age. If you know something more than I, then I bow to that knowledge.
Korea, Asha, how many rooms are... I'm really not seeing how, if there's a room that we could collectively put them.
Yeah, you could easily put them in a room. Probably even one without windows if you would like. Or without a balcony at least.
Yeah, preferably. Well, there's other ways that you can... I think someone's got an alarm. Can we put them in a room? At least make it somewhat more comfortable for them. I have the opinion that they wish to cooperate. By the way, and I'll approach the third one that's only been fed and degagged. I don't believe that I recognize you.
My name is Imlas.
IMLAS. Imlas.
IMLAS. Imlas. Okay. All right.
There you go. I put it in chat.
Karan.
Vildriel,
Perfect.
Corindel, and Imlas.
Perfect. As I bend down to take his phylactery too and inspect it. Karan, pleasure. When was your surfacing day? Before or after ours? I'll reference Corindel.
I was quite some time after you.
Well, that would explain. We haven't met. And I apologize that it is so inconvenient for you, a circumstance that we meet, but...
I understand. I trust that we'll get this all sorted out.
So, can we accommodate them? Gesture to Asher, Corey, whoever wants to answer.
Absolutely.
For brevity, I'll just say, propose we put them in the room for the night. They can sleep a little more comfortably, but balcony-less, and we'll keep it alarmed and locked.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Easy enough. You guys gonna escort them up into the room. They don't resist or anything. They just kind of oblige. Corindel, as you kind of like go to escort her, she kind of like stops and looks at you for a moment and smiles. It's good to see you, Karan.
And you too, Corindel.
She heads up stairs. Okay, so you guys lock them away. Anything you guys would like to do?
Once they're locked away, I will spend 10 minutes setting alarm in the door.
Easy enough.
So do you want me to stand sentinel outside of the door? Or I can just like meditate how they're going to be tricky. Do you trust them? Like,
Arel's kind of juggling his daggers. I can take it.
okay.
Any of them, he kind of throws daggers into the door. Like,
I'm going
Corey's
to
just
imagine.
like looks at him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there wasn't anything that immediately presented as alarming, save for Imless at first, as I didn't know him. But the problem is that I'm not, and can't be yet, 100% sure. Just as you couldn't be with me earlier before. But I have a way, much like how I deduced Silence's motivations. But it takes a lot out of me. I have no problem standing watch. Your spell, of course, will assist the job greatly, but I'll leave
No,
it to you if you feel the need.
You don't stand watch. You need rest. You need a
all-
lot of rest.
Of all
Remember,
people, you, Dom, and Rowan's gonna point to Dom. You too, Asher. Could use some R&R. I can probably take over the front door if needed. I'm gonna be honest. I don't get any bad news from those guys at all. If they go, they go. But I'll Ron's gonna point to the corner by the front door. Bunker up right there. Try to keep a good eye.
Well, I mean, it's a door. I'm pretty sure it locks. We're in and in. I think you
Yeah.
could go to sleep. Like, I think we're okay.
Yeah, well, I'll just sleep there just in case.
Well, we should keep some sort of alert, but I think that we can at least rest here for
Yeah.
a moment.
Sure. And Rowan's gonna kind of pull out his backpack and take off his sleeping bag and kind of roll it out right in that corner. And kind of get settled in and go and lock the front door. Y'all go rest. I'll take it from here. And I'm sure, and Rowan's gonna point to RL. You'll help me if needed.
Absolutely. Still like juggling some daggers. Kind of, you see him like quickly put them away in a bunch of different like holsters that he has on his body.
I will be up all night.
I like how he's an elf, still pretends to go to sleep. He's like,
It's comedy. Absolute jokester.
I'll see you guys in the morning. And Rowan's gonna throw a wink to Asher.
Asher's just like dead tired at this point, probably like leaning on Corietta. Rowan, wake me up if you want someone else to take a watch, but I think I'm gonna
No
pass
promises.
out.
No promises. Good night.
Corey like gives you a look.
Me? A look?
No, Asher.
Oh, I was gonna say. Rowan's gonna be like, Rowan's gonna.
Asher's gonna like. I'm assuming like one of those looks you could feel. He's just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'll meet you," and I'll like kind of pat her on the cheek, but I'll meet you in the room later, and head to bed.
She follows him. She doesn't wait.
Do you want to sleep alone tonight, or would you like a little company? It's up to you.
well, I mean, if there's nothing to be on duty, I always love company.
And what about Zakia?
She's already in that room.
Sure.
What's that eyebrow? Okay, each of you head to your respective rooms and or guard stations, and
Bro, it's gonna be at the corner. just happy as can be.
The night of silence ends in silence. A peaceful silence, not a dreadful terror silence. The chaos and screams and madness and thickness of the tension of the air within the city has fallen to a quiet murmur, a peaceful night. The inn may rest. For the heroes have saved the city. Countless lives. For now.
Big V.
Yeah.
No, it's of course some cleanup required, and for things to feel normal, it'll be a few days. But the party may rest for now and recover from their achievements. And that's where the next session will pick up. Shopping episode?
Yay! We all love
Maybe.
shopping.
They already did level up, technically. They leveled up last time.
That's how I was actually able to utilize
Yes.
the new
telepathy and some other stuff. We just didn't do it on stream, sorry.
Mhm.
Yep, Rowan.
See, look,
Rowan
they're level 4. It
up
says
and-
it right here. Level 4.
Y'all can check out our character sheets
Yeah.
to here.
Spicy and new.
Oh, you spicy
Here.
new. Oh, we get to do the intro good. Let's go! Let's go!
I can't wait.
Let's go! Let's watch it again! Guys, thanks for hanging out. I love you. Don't forget exclamation point Discord. Join the Discord. Oh, Saphira. Did you hear her? Come here. Come here.
It is my time now.
I have a puppy.
22
I
minutes.
post her picture in there sometimes. Go watch the Discord. Also follow us on social medias. I've been doing a lot of stuff with TikTok lately. It's fun. It's content. It's funny. I make laugh jokes. I do. There's things that happen. We're doing good stuff. Okay. We're gonna do. Oh, look at this baby. She's so cute. Okay, it's time to go, Saphira. Sorry, I know you're getting Daddy's attention because it's time to go. Okay. I love you guys. Bye. Wait, hold on. Saphira,
Bye.
it's canon. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. Saphira, I have to. You wanna come with me? Bye. Love you, okay? Bye.